Selfish, hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down!
Of that run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark connects on a three.
Not to pick up the second because she got 2 in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects on a three.
Absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin Clark, rookie on rookie crime right there in Mule's face.
Chanted defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep three.
JA ranks. We got some score power on the court. Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets the...
Here is Clark, she will launch and bury a three. Clark over Horston, hits a three.
Defensive board or a turnover and push pace the other way. First in the league in fast break points.
Clark connects on a deep three.
The moment Caitlin Clark touches the ball, the entire arena seems to lean forward. Defenders immediately shift into position, determined not to give her even the smallest opening. She walks the ball across half court with complete composure, studying every movement before the offense fully develops. Nothing about her approach feels rushed. A single hesitation freezes the defender. She instantly steps into a deep three, releasing the ball with the same smooth motion that has become so familiar. The shot drops cleanly through the net. The crowd erupts, while she calmly heads back on defense, as though it were just another possession. The opposing team quickly changes its coverage.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better...
Wasn't going to be able to see Katie Lou after last night's game, so today, really the first time they're seeing her.
Clark. We have got to find a body on Reese. Clark gets freed up from...
Clark trying to shake free Mabry all over her. Here is Clark. Clark separating, taking, and hitting.
11 wins all of last season. They're already at 10. Looking to tie last year's winning record.
Clark from way downtown and knocks it down.
Taking on this young lady, Caitlin Clark, off the dribble to the hole.
The break. Here's Clark, still trying to find her rhythm. A deep pull. Got it.
Clark launches, nails it.
Picking her up farther from the basket and refusing to give her another easy look. She patiently keeps the dribble alive, waiting for the defense to overcommit. The instant they do, she slips a perfectly timed pass between 2 defenders for an easy finish at the rim. Every possession becomes unpredictable. One trip down the floor ends with a long-range jumper, the next with a clever assist, and the next with a drive that forces the defense to collapse. She never seems hurried, even as the intensity increases. Instead,
Clark working on Van Loo. Oh, Clark, pretty step back, hits a three.
She knows how to use her body and get to her spots, being able to affect that defense.
Clark is coming off the masterful night and starts us off strong.
Caitlin, hit it!
All right.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark!
Corner, Boston the rebound. Clark a good look. She got it.
Clark. Picking up where she left off, she was huge in terms of her offensive production against Phoenix. But the response...
Well, both of Lexi Hull's threes have immediately been responded to by Marina Mabry. And here is Clark, wide open, knocks down a triple.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for 3, rattles it around for her first deep shot.
she lets the game come to her, making the right decision over and over again. Her teammates begin feeding off that confidence, cutting harder and moving into open space because they know she'll find them. The defense continues switching assignments, trying different matchups in search of an answer, but nothing slows the rhythm she has established. As the game enters the closing minutes, every touch of the ball brings louder cheers from the crowd. The anticipation grows before the play has even started. She patiently dribbles near the top of the key.
In overtime, they won 15 straight. They're not trying to come out of here with a loss.
Meanwhile, Clark gets to the basket.
36 points. And the shooting woes continue as Clark taps that to Sonano. She gets past every Husker, including Shelley.
Indiana's gone from up 7 to down 7. The Fever had all of the energy early on. Championship medal of Las Vegas on full display, and Clark dropping a three. Well, this is a Minnesota defense that has been a lead all season long. Fever had their way with it in the first quarter. Clark trying to get Indiana started, and maybe that'll help.
Leads the Big Ten and leads the nation. They also lead the nation as Clark puts it off the glass and the foul.
Open move to the basket before shooting.
Clark.
Waiting for the defender to lean just a little too far in one direction. One quick move creates all the separation she needs. She rises confidently into another deep jumper, never hesitating. For a brief moment, the entire arena falls silent as the ball arcs toward the basket. Nothing but net. The crowd explodes once again, celebrating another clutch basket.
Sun, who have a 9-point third quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has one.
I don't know if Dolson was ready for that. It looked like she was positioning herself for a rebound. But she was right there in front. Clark, deep three.
She's only shooting 67% from three.
Clark on a step back, buries a three. Austin gets it back to Clark, sidesteps Howard. She will launch and knock down a three. Minnesota shooting just 29% here in the first quarter. Clark looking aggressive. Clark launches and hits a three.
Delivered when it mattered most. Even after the highlight, she immediately focuses on the next possession, encouraging teammates and staying completely locked into the game. As the final buzzer approaches, one thing becomes impossible to ignore. Caitlin Clark has a way of making every possession feel like it could become the defining moment of the night.